Okay, so the hosting account is all set up and ready to go. Now, one thing I want to mention that I made a mistake earlier was the privacy. I thought that the privacy was already included. Apparently, it wasn't. So what you want to do is go to your account and click the tab Domains, and there will be a little box here that says Add Privacy. Click that and add the Whois privacy to that. So make sure you do that. And in fact, if you watch this video and you haven't set up your domain, when you do go back to the previous video, make sure you check privacy where I had it unchecked and I thought I had it checked, so my bad. I apologize for that. So now let's move on. So once you get the email that's saying that you're all good, you want to click on the web hosting tab and hit the launch button. Now this is going to be super simple. We don't have to worry about all this stuff. We just click WordPress because we're just going to use WordPress. So hit the install now button, and then basically this is going to install WordPress. So we agree to the terms, and yes, we'd like to install it on this domain. Sorry, you can't see that. There we go. Then you hit the next button there. And then you basically do all this. So I'll quickly just create a password here. Click next. Now, what you want to do is, if you want to install this just to your main website, like that, so when people go to your website, they'll hit your WordPress site, which I recommend that you do, delete this, okay? So just leave that blank like that, then hit next. Then you can create your admin. I'll just create a temporary one while I'm doing this video really quickly. And then you want to just fill out these basic details, so put in your email address, and give your blog a name, like so. Okay, there we go. Then you are going to see a page like this that says that WordPress has been successfully installed. It's going to give you the URL. So when we click on that, it's going to give you the default WordPress screen. Okay, to log in, this is the URL. So you click on that, and then you are presented with your username and password that we just set up. So you go ahead and you log in, and now we are at the dashboard. Now the screen has gone and been funny with me, so bear with me a second while I move things around so you can actually see. Okay, so this is what your dashboard will look like. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how you can set up themes and all that kind of stuff so your page looks really professional. We're not going to get into that now, I just wanted to show you what WordPress is. But basically you can again just have a little play around here, and you can, this is the hello world post, and then you can change this to welcome to Summertime Profits, the place where you can automate your income. Okay, oops. So then if I move the camera over here, there we go, and click on update, what's going to happen is it will actually update that post. So when I click back here, sorry about all this camera work, apologize. As you can see now, it's changed to what I just done there. So that was fairly simple. And if you want, we can go back to here, appearance. We can change the themes, we can change the background, we can change the header. So there's that standard default picture. You can choose whichever one you want, and then save the changes, and you're good to go. But we'll get into more detail about that later, and there's lots of different themes that you can download, free WordPress themes and all that kind of stuff. But what we're going to be doing is using our WordPress website to set up our pages to put our opt-in forms on. Okay, so we're basically going to be using WordPress to set up our squeeze pages. So it doesn't really have to be a full-blown website. We just need a domain to host this stuff on, so we can, host our thank you pages and all that kind of stuff on. So now you know how to quickly and easily get set up with your website, your hosting account, your domain name, and now you have a WordPress site. Okay, so that's basically the technical stuff in a nutshell.